So welcome back to the Spitballing podcast. So we're gonna do a Bostonian draft. This
Mm.
draft's gonna be a snake draft, and we're gonna do it through random number generator. So we're gonna pick a number 1 through 3, and if that number is your number the first time, they're gonna be the third select for the first round. And if you get your number the second time, second, and if you get it last, you're the first. So
Sure. Here we go. Everyone pick a number. One.
2.
Fuck you. Nah, fuck you.
Zach
You
gets
gotta go
Three.
3, Zach.
generating. Third pick. First. Zach gets the third overall pick.
Fuck you guys.
Negative aura.
Fuck you guys. This is
Zach has
bullshit.
the third overall pick. We go again. All right, right. Pick a number, JT. 1 to 2.
1.
All right, I get
Y'all
2.
trying to be me. Trying to be me.
1. I get the first
Mhm.
overall pick.
Okay.
JT
Never
goes
fails.
second. Zach goes third.
Oh wait, it did fail. Fuck.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Shall we begin?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hop right into
The
it.
number 1 overall pick. There's no debate.
Yeah, it's
Whether you're from Boston or not, the number 1 pick is obvious. We're going all time, by the way. History, everything. I mean, the man was a founding father. He was vital in the revolution. You know, he's a huge part of the reason why we won. He was possibly kind of like Frankenstein. We found out recently that he had a lot of bodies in his basement.
wow.
Both adult and children.
Wow.
He was doing some whack ass experiments. He 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 flew his kite and he got struck by lightning and he managed to harness that power. He's one of the greatest human beings of all time and easily the GOAT Bostonian. Number one overall pick. I'm taking Benjamin Franklin. Thank you.
Love it. I love that pick.
Thank you.
So
I'm gonna
number
write
2.
that down real quick.
Second overall pick. I mean, I think everyone knows him. He's in recent history, Cuban Missile Crisis.
Great
Handled
pick.
that.
Great pick.
John F. Kennedy. That's just the guy himself. But he did die in Dallas, Texas.
He had a short career.
Short career, but legendary. He said that we were going to go to the moon in 1960. We made it there in 1969. He said that we would make it within the decade. Just great president. So,
It's a completely understandable pick. It's a great pick. Zach, it goes to you.
All right. So when you think of Boston, like idols,
Mm-hmm.
you think of Mark Wahlberg. I'm gonna take him with my first pick, third overall. Who doesn't love Mark Wahlberg?
Asians. He beat up an old Asian woman.
I'm not an old Asian woman. I
And
don't care.
He threw
I
rocks
fuck with
at
Mark
back.
Wahlberg.
He
Give me
threw-
Mark Wahlberg with my first pick.
Hey, that's a great pick. I don't know about top 3, but I don't know about
Too early.
first round, but I'll give that to you. That's a
Alright, no.
decent pick.
Oh, hating.
It's
Oh,
a
hating.
decent pick. All right. Snake draft. You got this. You got the next one, Zach.
Oh, all right. Um, oh, Pizza Man, you're gonna love this one.
Okay. All
Wow,
right.
you're gonna love this one.
I'm looking forward to it.
So, when you're a college student, like my friend Ethan here, kinda. We'll get that's a story for another time. So,
All right.
some might call him an alcoholic. I don't. I
No,
say it's healthy.
I want this pick so bad. I
With my
want this
second
so
pick,
bad.
give me Sam fucking
Fuck!
Adams. Come
Fuck!
on,
It's a great pick.
Sam Adams.
I had
My
a whole
second
bit
pick.
set up. Hold on. This is why I had a whole bit. Give me a second. All right.
mm,
I was gonna pick him, and I was gonna go Sam Adams.
mm. So, with my pick,
Fuck.
He's 21, by the way.
Yep.
I'm going to have to go with John Hancock.
Wow. It's a
Science.
great pick.
Little early, but
I think it's early, but I like it. It's
Independence,
early though.
the first signer. It's legendary.
He is legendary. Give me your John Hancock. It's great. He's legendary. His name exceeds what he is. It's a great pick. It's a great pick. Uh, all right. With the next pick, my second pick here in the second round, I'm gonna go with this is tough. I'm gonna take a historical approach. Okay, I've got a couple guys that are great in
Here
the
goes my
modern
pick.
era, but they don't stack up to some of these accomplishments. This might be a hot take, might be a very hot take. But I'm gonna go with Paul Revere. All right,
It's a
this
good pick.
man, not only did he accomplish the midnight run, the Redcoats are coming. Beyond that, a lot of people don't know. He also participated in the Boston Tea Party, dressed up as an Indian. Did the Boston
Gotta be
Tea Party.
racist.
He did, well, they were back then. He designed the currency for Massachusetts and New Hampshire before we had paper money. People don't know that. He designed the currency for those two states, as well as the Boston Massacre propaganda. The man who was shot in the Boston Massacre, the very first death of the Revolution, he was actually Native American and black. And Paul Revere was a very vital piece in creating the propaganda that he was actually white and he got the South on our side to rebel against England. He's crucial in every way. Paul Revere, I think I have to take him now. There's other guys I'd like to take, but he's available, so I got to take him. Yeah.
JT.
He gets back to back, right?
Oh yeah, back to back Snake. My
Yeah.
bad.
Hold on, I got to write down my pick. All right. With my back to back, um, I could go modern again, but I'm not going to. That we discussed the rules before this that they don't necessarily have to be born in Boston. They can make their way to becoming a Bostonian. And while he wasn't born in Boston, he spent a large majority of his life there. I'm gonna have to go with John Adams. I have to. He's still available. I can't believe it. Second president. Just everything you want from a Bostonian. Yeah, I gotta take him. Need I say more? You know?
Okay. Okay. With my pick, I can't believe he's on the board. I mean, he's not, very well known, but this guy is legendary. Senior General of the Continental Army and a founding father of the United States, Henry Knox.
Great pick. The general.
Henry Knox, legend. Legend.
Yeah.
Unsung hero.
hmm Being a general during the Revolution when you're going up against a big power like the UK or Britain, uh, being undermanned, it's a great pick, Justin. That's a great pick.
All right. My next pick. I'm gonna go yet another actor. Feel like this is definitely gonna be a fan favorite for sure. One of the stars of the biggest series of all time in the entertainment history. Who else but Chris Evans? Come
Oh,
on. Come
I did
on.
not think you were going there. I did not.
Yep.
I like that pick because
Chris
for me,
Evans,
it's a good pick for me. I like that.
Mr. Captain America. I love it.
Hey, I
I'll take him.
respect it. That's a great pick. It's a great pick.
Great.
But I don't know if he goes that early, respectfully. I don't know. I don't know if he goes that early.
Yeah, fuck you, pal.
I love that pick for you, though. I love that pick for you.
Thanks. Man, this Boston's got to be known for its actors.
Oh yeah. I've got I've
Hella
still got
actors.
I've still got four on my list.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I've got four more actors to go.
Guess what? You got three, because I'm going back.
Yeah, I know who you're gonna
Boston legend,
I know who you're gonna pick.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah, there he goes. I knew he was going soon. Chris Evans before Ben Affleck, though, is kind of fucking crazy. I'm gonna be honest with
It
you.
don't matter. I get back-to-back picks.
Yeah, you handle it how you want to. It's a great pick.
Great. It's
It
great.
makes sense he goes in this round. Yeah.
Zach loves the entertainment. I
I
mean,
do.
He loves the
I do.
entertainment industry. I respect
Love
it.
it. Absolutely love it.
but we're talking about entertainment. The guy who created horror,
Yes, sir.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh,
Great.
I did
About
not think he was
entertainment.
coming off the board. I didn't even write his
Fantastic
ass down.
pick. Great pick.
I love it.
That's a
I do
beautiful
love it.
pick, JT.
Fell way
Love
too
that.
far down.
That's honestly, I agree. He is very far down for what he is. Founding father of horror, one of the greatest poets of all time, if not the greatest. Great pick, JT. It's a great pick. Lands on me now. Back to back, my last two pick.
Back to back.
This is tough because these are my last two picks. Uh oh wow, he's still here. He's still here. My fourth pick. I have to. I mean, come on now. He had one of the most iconic Boston movies of all time. He wrote and directed in it. He's an all-time great actor, all-time great writer. I'm not even gonna list the movies that he's been in and written for, just because you already know. Need I say more? Matt Damon. Matt Damon is next on my team. Fourth pick for me.
Like that. I went with Ben Affleck instead, but Matt Damon's still a legend.
I agree with you on that. I think Ben Affleck is above him, but Matt Damon is my next pick. And now this is where it gets tough because I've still got three actors. I've got a comedian. I've got a historical figure. But if we're just going for namesake, I think he has to be here, and I couldn't go with it. I couldn't stand for him going undrafted, which I think is possible if I don't take him here. In my opinion, he's a top five comedian of all time, maybe even higher. Um, he's great work, a very underrated actor. He was in Star Wars, in The Mandalorian. He played a great character. He's bald. He's perfect encapsulation of a Bostonian. I'm gonna take Bill Burr with my final pick. He's the guy. And that rounds out my draft. I'm gonna take Bill Burr.
I don't hate it. A lot of names still on the board, but
There
I don't
are,
hate
and
it.
I leave that to you guys. I'm done. I'm out.
So I'm a big John guy here. So I'm gonna have to go John Krasinski. You know, Office is legendary. Just a great overall actor. Had to pick him up. Fifth
Yeah.
round, great pick.
Great writer, great actor. That's a great pick, JT. I respect that. I love that.
I'll end us off here. This one could go either way. You guys could either love this or you could hate this. I think you're gonna love it. Some people might not know who he is. I guarantee you, none of you know who he is by his actual name.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say Donnie Beardsley. See, you know who I'm talking about, but you don't fucking know his name. I
Okay.
didn't either till I looked this shit up. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
When you think of the Boston Celtics, the hype videos, the
Ooh.
number one media team
Ooh.
in the league,
Okay.
they put out some fire. Every single hype video come playoff time, it's got this guy in it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you do. Because the Celtics are the fucking balls.
Oh
Donnie Beardsley,
no!
the Celtics are the balls guy. Because there's no
Wow.
other reason why. Give him in my 5 spot.
What a pick!
Yep.
Wow. Wow, I did not know his name. Wow. That is easily
Great
the best
pick.
dark horse in this draft. That is a remarkable pick. Good job, Zach.
Extensive
Wow.
research he just put in for that, bro.
That shows how
Unbelievable.
invested he is in this draft. Good Lord.
Unbelievable.
What a pick. That might be the pick of the
20th
draft.
pick. Wow.
Wow. Remarkable.
Can't believe he fell. That's just ball knowledge. Ball knowledge.
That is a great representation of your ball IQ, Zach. Great job. Wow.
After that, I'd like to say a quick thing. Can we get a quick round of applause for Nate Robinson, who got his kidney transplant, and he is going to live. He is good. Quick round of applause. Love to see that. Love to see that.
We'd love to see it. Celtics legend. Next pick.
Next pick, we're done.
We want to do a 6-man?
A six man. Yeah, yeah.
I say we go
Let's
six
say
man. I've
some.
got
Let's
more.
say some good undrafted guys
Yeah,
that I'd call for a workout, something like that.
I'd
See
say we
see if it
do an
works
So
extra.
out.
G
I'd say we
League,
do a
G
six
League.
man.
Gee,
I've still got three guys
six
left.
man. All right, we can do six man.
I got four guys left. I say we take it.
I only got two more guys, so 6 men.
We go six man.
Okay.
All right. Does that mean it's Zach?
It's me.
Yeah.
It's me. Okay. Hold on 1 second. So there's a couple names left. You got the ones that I don't think are on the board, but are still good players, like Jack Eichel, Stanley Cup champion. Not my pick. Just wanted to give him a quick shout out.
Shout out.
Come to the Bruins. Come to the Bruins.
Yeah.
My pick, I'm going to go in a completely opposite direction. I'm going to go with Malcolm X. I'm surprised he went undrafted. Dude's a legend. I mean, can't say much more about it. He's a legend.
As much as I respect that, I'd like to call a flag on the play. I'd like to call a flag on the play. I don't believe he's Bostonian. He's a legend. Do not get it wrong. He's a great a pillar in the civil rights movement, one of the greatest humans in American history. I don't think he's Bostonian, respectfully. He wasn't born here, he wasn't raised here. I don't think that's a valid pick.
I'll
Respectfully.
accept it. I don't have to go a different
Born
way.
in Nebraska.
Born in
Was he?
Nebraska.
Bro, I looked it up like 3 different times and it said Boston. He was a Bostonian. I didn't think so either,
Yeah.
but
I'm gonna have to
he's a
call it flag
legend.
on
Dude's a
play.
legend.
He's a legend. In my opinion, if he was, he would have been drafted higher. But in my opinion, he's simply not a Bostonian, and I can't allow that pick to be held.
So you said Bostonians don't have to be born in Boston, but they can make their way here.
But they've got to be they got to be raised in Boston. They got to have they got to be a rule I like to think of is if you can take the T to the town that they're from Boston, I think it counts. But he was born in Nebraska. He did all of his best work outside of Boston. I just don't know if he makes this list, respectfully.
All right. So what about a guy that did all of his best work in Boston, not even born in the U.S., not even raised in the U.S.?
Oh, I know he's gonna pick.
But who else other than my man Big Poppy? He is a Boston legend. He's the epitome of a Bostonian. Is he
That's
not?
true. It's true, but does he count? JT, I'll give you the officiating role. Does it count? Does Big Poppy count as a Bostonian?
So uh,
He has his own bridge. He
Yeah.
has his own
He
bridge
does have a bridge
in
and a
Boston
street. He has a bridge and
and
a
a
street.
street. Who be giving out bridges like that? They don't give that out for anybody.
I mean, if we allow that, then I'll allow it. But I have someone that I'm going to pick that's even better of a pick than Big Poppy.
I'm gonna keep it in Boston,
He might be
born and
better.
raised, but honestly, I love Big Poppy so much, I'm not even mad at it. Honestly.
Everyone loves Big Poppy. You can't find one Boston fan, Bostonian, that don't like Big Poppy.
Not even Bostonian, just
Everyone loves Big Poppy.
anyone that's not New York. Even some Yankees fans love Big Poppy. He's that
Exactly.
universal.
Yes.
I'm gonna take David Ortiz, Big Poppy.
So, I'm just going to take Tom Brady
Okay, all right.
with my
Yeah,
pick.
If we allow Big Poppy, we have to allow Tom Brady, which
Tom Brady.
is
I mean, he's loved by New England fans. He made an Under Armour commercial. Remember that Under Armour commercial? Where the guy was like, "Are you from Boston?"
yeah,
He's like, "No, I'm from California."
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He was in
Derek-
Ted too.
Derek White, your cousin from Boston.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing. Big Poppy opens a floodgate.
Yeah.
Big Poppy opens a whole lot of options. That
Well,
you
it's
know
a
what?
good thing
Fuck
we
it,
only got
it's a
one peg
six man.
left.
We don't care. It's a six man.
Yeah, six
Go for
man.
it.
They
Six
ain't
man.
gonna touch the court.
But now that it's my turn, respectfully, I'm gonna keep it in Boston. I'm gonna play by the rule book. I think this is an extremely underrated pick. I knew he wasn't gonna get picked. But I have to I have to show him his flowers. Manchester by the Sea is one of the best movies I've ever seen, personally. Incredibly sad and an amazing performance. It won him an Oscar. I'm gonna go with Ben Affleck's little bro, Casey Affleck. He deserves it. He deserves to make a list. He would make it in an earlier round if we had a larger draft going on here. Uh, as I said, Casey Affleck, he won an Oscar, one of the best movies I've ever seen. And every time I see him in a show, movie, anything, He's amazing. I'm gonna have to go with Casey Affleck for my final pick, my sixth pick. And I think that's it. I think we
This
just
is
wrapped
it.
it up.
Yeah, I
All right.
think we did.
Thank you for tuning in to the first ever Spitballing podcast. And
Vote who won in the comments.
oh yeah.
Vote
We'll
who
post
won.
lists. You got to say who won. It's subjective.
I got the Toon Squad. I'm not gonna lie. Got the Toon Squad.
Zach's got the dark horse. He's
I
got the
got the
dark
Toon
horse for
Squad.
sure. And yeah.